Welcome, Aquarius. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for October 13th, 2025 on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. Aquario, the cosmic winds are shifting in your favor today, and the energy swirling around you feels like a deep breath of renewal after weeks of inner turbulence. With Mercury now moving forward and the moon lighting up your house of transformation, you're standing at the threshold between what was and what will be. You've been processing, recalibrating, maybe even releasing people or projects that once felt like anchors. The keyword now is liberation, not in a rebellious sense, but in the graceful act of finally letting go of what no longer resonates with who you're becoming. You're realizing that you can't move into your next chapter carrying the weight of everyone's expectations, and that's where your clarity begins to shine. There's a quiet boldness rising in you, sparked by Mars' fiery dialogue with Uranus in your emotional sector. This combination is electric, unpredictable, and incredibly fertile for breakthroughs. Something inside you is refusing to be tamed by routine, mediocrity, or empty promises. Maybe you've been tolerating a stagnant situation at work, a friendship that drains you, or even your own self-doubt. But now the air feels charged with urgency. Your spirit is restless for a real change, not just surface-level adjustments. You're ready to take control again, to stop being a passenger in your own story. And once you act, things will move fast, almost too fast to catch your breath. But that's the universe's way of confirming you're finally on the right path. In your career and financial world, today's energy speaks of movement and recalibration. The number 13 vibration, symbolizing transformation, is dancing through your professional sphere, hinting that some structure you've relied on may need to crumble so something better can be built. Maybe a sudden shift in your workplace hierarchy or an unexpected message shakes things up. Don't resist it. The chaos you might feel is the prelude to clarity. Jupiter's expansive gaze is blessing your zone of communication, suggesting that new collaborations, proposals, or contracts could open doors if you dare to pitch your ideas boldly. Your originality and intellect are magnetic now. People are drawn to your unconventional problem-solving style. Use it to your advantage, especially if you've been itching for a promotion or preparing to launch a creative project. Timing is your silent ally today. Emotionally, this is a turning point. The moon's alignment with Neptune heightens your intuition, allowing you to sense what's real and what's illusion. For too long, you might have been giving others the benefit of the doubt, hoping they'd rise to meet your energy. But your inner radar is sharper now. You're starting to read between the lines, and that means you'll no longer tolerate half-truths or emotionally unavailable behavior. This new awareness doesn't come with bitterness. It comes with peace. You're learning to detach without shutting down, to care deeply without losing yourself in the process. If someone from your past lingers in your thoughts, it's not a sign to reopen that door. It's your spirit confirming that the lesson is complete. Closure isn't always a conversation. Sometimes it's a quiet acceptance. For those in relationships, there's an air of redefinition taking place. The connection you share may feel like it's under renovation, and that's not necessarily bad. You're both evolving, and the universe is testing whether your bond can stretch and strengthen through change. Honest communication is your bridge. If something feels off, speak up, not with accusation, but with curiosity. The more transparent you are about your needs, the more the relationship can breathe. And if you're single, don't mistake solitude for lack. The stars are setting you up for an encounter that feels fated, but will only appear once you fully embrace your independence. That's your power move. You attract not from longing, but from wholeness. In love, as in life, presence is your magic word. The mind of an Aquarius often races ahead, dreaming, planning, calculating outcomes. But today, the universe whispers, slow down. The joy you're seeking is already happening in small, unfiltered moments. The sound of laughter, the sunlight after rain, a random compliment that reminds you that you matter. Those are your current blessings. Being fully in the now allows love to find you naturally, without the noise of what-ifs or overthinking. Remember, your intellect is your sword, but your vulnerability is your shield. Use both wisely. Spiritually, there's deep healing taking place beneath the surface. The scars of old disappointments are no longer bleeding, they're turning into wisdom. This process isn't glamorous, but it's sacred. You're being asked to pause before your next leap. Take care of your emotional body as attentively as your physical one. Meditation, journaling, or even a long walk under the night sky could feel surprisingly therapeutic right now. You're reconnecting to your essence, the part of you that exists beyond roles, achievements, or fears. The word surrender might sound intimidating, but for you, it means trusting the flow rather than forcing an outcome. The universe isn't against you, it's simply rearranging things for your highest good. Financially, new doors could swing open through unexpected people or places. Someone might recommend you for an opportunity you didn't even know existed. Say yes to invitations that seem out of the blue. They could lead to a conversation that changes your trajectory. The Four of Wands energy is strong today, symbolizing celebration and stability through effort. Think of it as the reward that follows courage. If you've been planning to invest, negotiate, or present an idea, this is your cue to move forward. Confidence sells more than perfection ever could, and you've got plenty of both in the making. However, there's one caution the stars emphasize. Guard your energy. The Nine of Wands vibration warns that you might be emotionally or mentally exhausted from recent transitions. Don't push past your limits in the name of progress. Rest is also an action. It's what keeps your creativity alive. Schedule quiet time without guilt, and don't explain your need for space. Protecting your peace is not selfish, it's survival. When your mind is clear again, your decision-making sharpens and opportunities unfold naturally. At the soul level, today's theme is healing through release. You're not the same person you were 6 months ago, and that's the whole point. Every trial, every detour has been sculpting your resilience. The universe isn't asking you to rebuild the old version of yourself. It's inviting you to step fully into your evolved self, the one who knows that endings are simply doorways in disguise. This is your metamorphosis moment. Let it happen. The color green wraps your aura today, symbolizing renewal, self-love, and emotional harmony. Surround yourself with it. Wear it, visualize it, breathe it. Let that shade remind you that hope is not naive, it's revolutionary. And as the day unfolds, keep repeating this silent truth to yourself. I am exactly where I need to be, and everything that's leaving is making space for what's meant to stay. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Today's energy surrounds you with divine synchronicity, Aquarius. The universe whispers in your ear that something you've been waiting for, a long-awaited shift in love, work, or inner peace, is about to manifest. This is not a coincidence. It's the culmination of your patience, wisdom, and quiet faith. The cards today weave a powerful story of transformation, emotional revelation, and renewed faith in your journey. Let's unfold this energy card by card. Card 1. The Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune turns decisively in your favor today. After months of uncertainty, fate begins to align in a way that feels almost miraculous. For you, Aquarius, this means movement, career goals gaining traction, emotional clarity arriving, and even financial blocks beginning to dissolve. The message is clear. Trust the divine timing. Everything that once felt delayed or stagnant now shifts, as though an invisible hand has turned the wheel to restore your momentum. Allow this turning point to unfold naturally. Resisting it would only slow your blessings. Card 2. The Star. The Star, your ruling card, radiates hope and healing. This is your cosmic reminder that your energy is sacred and magnetic. You are being called to shine unapologetically, to reclaim your optimism and your spiritual connection. Whether you've been recovering from disappointment or confusion, this card promises emotional renewal. A dream you thought had faded returns in an unexpected form. The universe says, you have not been forgotten. This is also a good day to visualize, journal, and manifest, because your thoughts are in direct communication with higher planes right now. Card 3. The Seven of Pentacles. This card reflects your patience being rewarded. Aquarius, you've worked tirelessly without always seeing results, but the Seven of Pentacles confirms that the seeds you planted are beginning to sprout. Financial improvements and recognition in your work are near, but persistence is key. Spirit wants you to understand that the value lies not just in the outcome, but in the discipline you've cultivated. Continue refining your craft, and trust that abundance is already in motion. Don't rush. Divine timing is perfect. Card 4. The High Priestess. Someone is holding back emotions or truths, perhaps even you. The High Priestess brings an energy of hidden knowledge, mystery, and spiritual intuition. You are urged to listen before you act. Pay attention to dreams, coincidences, or subtle signs today. They hold powerful meaning. Emotionally, someone may be secretly admiring or longing for you, yet too afraid to speak. Allow things to surface naturally and let your intuition guide your next step. Remember, your inner wisdom is your greatest ally right now. Card 5. The Tower. A sudden revelation or emotional truth shakes the foundation of something you thought was secure. Don't panic, Aquarius. This is divine intervention, not destruction. The Tower appears when the universe wants to remove illusions so that you can rebuild on solid ground. This could involve realizing someone's true intentions, discovering a hidden opportunity, or finally releasing a situation that has kept you stagnant. Whatever happens, it will awaken you to your true path, one built on authenticity and spiritual freedom. Card 6. The Two of Cups. The energy of reunion and deep connection. The Two of Cups heralds a powerful emotional bond coming into your life, a relationship, partnership, or reconciliation rooted in mutual understanding. Someone who has been distant may now feel ready to come forward. This love feels destined and spiritual, mirroring the miracle energy that surrounds your reading. If you are already in a relationship, expect emotional healing and renewal. If you're single, prepare for a meeting that feels guided by divine timing. Card 7. The Magician. Now is the moment to act. The Magician calls you to use your unique gifts, your voice, intellect, and intuition to manifest change. You are no longer waiting for fate to intervene. You are becoming the creator. Projects gain momentum, communication flows easily, and you can turn ideas into reality with surprising speed. The message here is empowerment. Everything you need is already within you. The universe is simply amplifying your energy so that your manifestations take form faster than ever before. Card 8. 10 of Cups. The final card is pure joy, emotional fulfillment, harmony in family, and divine contentment. The 10 of Cups signifies peace after turbulence, love after confusion, and abundance after hard work. Your home may feel lighter, relationships stronger, and your inner world calmer. The presence of this card confirms that what's coming is not just success, but soul-level happiness. You have earned it through your faith, resilience, and willingness to heal. Aquarius, today's reading is nothing short of luminous. The Wheel of Fortune and the Star open a gateway to renewal and divine favor. The High Priestess and the Tower reveal hidden truths that set you free, while the Two of Cups and 10 of Cups bring emotional fulfillment and love that feels fated. Finally, the Magician and 7 of Pentacles confirm that your persistence and inner magic are about to pay off in extraordinary ways. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Today, Aquarius, the Wheel of Fortune brings a powerful wave of transformation to your financial world. Destiny turns its gears in your favor, shifting past stagnation into motion. You may find that unexpected opportunities arise from casual conversations, or that a sudden twist of events leads to gain where you least expect it. This card assures that life is finally aligning the right doors for you to walk through, but timing is key. Stay alert, not anxious, because luck often disguises itself as change. The 7 of Pentacles speaks of the reward for steady effort. Every ounce of patience, every disciplined choice, and every plan you refuse to abandon now begins to pay off. This is a moment of quiet victory, not through miracles alone, but through consistency. The tarot reminds you that abundance is a garden. Growth takes time, but when it blooms, it lasts. Do not rush or force results. Allow prosperity to ripen naturally. Then enters the Magician, your reminder that your mind is your most powerful tool. Your communication skills, creativity, and self-belief are the real currency of this moment. You may be inspired to try something new. Perhaps an idea that once seemed far-fetched now feels attainable. Trust your intellect and vision. They are the instruments that turn possibility into tangible wealth. Luck today flows from mindfulness. The cards caution against overspending, gambling, or emotionally charged decisions. Even in times of abundance, discipline safeguards your fortune. The energy of the wheel rewards those who stay balanced, those who act from clarity, not impulse. Your strength lies in strategic optimism. Lastly, the Ten of Cups connects material stability to emotional satisfaction. When your spirit feels aligned and peaceful, money naturally follows. Acts of gratitude, kindness, or charity today can magnetize even greater prosperity. True wealth for you, Aquarius, comes when your heart and hands move with equal intention. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for October 13th are 49, 19, 34, 35, 57, 31. Daily love. The air around you hums with mystery and possibility. Love is not static today. It is fluid, shifting, revealing truths that were once hidden. The High Priestess whispers of a connection that runs deeper than words, possibly one you've sensed in dreams or signs. Someone may be thinking of you, their emotions unspoken but intense. Listen closely to your intuition. It will tell you what words cannot. The Tower shakes old illusions, clearing space for authenticity. Perhaps you'll realize that someone's intentions weren't as clear as they seemed, or maybe your own fears caused a wall between you and another. Whatever truth surfaces, it is a blessing in disguise. When old structures crumble, new love, built on honesty and mutual respect, can finally take root. Enter the Two of Cups, the card of soulful connection. This energy could represent a reunion, reconciliation, or the meeting of someone who feels meant to be. The bond is not fleeting. It is karmic, heartfelt, and mutual. If you're single, stay open to serendipity. Your next chapter might begin in the most unexpected place. The Star brings emotional healing. It invites forgiveness, compassion, and renewed hope in matters of the heart. Relationships mend, misunderstandings fade, and a sense of divine timing governs all emotional affairs. It's a reminder that love cannot be forced. It unfolds with grace when hearts are ready. For those in long-term relationships, communication becomes the bridge to deeper intimacy. Expressing vulnerability strengthens the bond. And for those recovering from heartbreak, today's message is luminous. The universe is preparing you for a love that mirrors your evolution, pure, spiritual, and deeply aligned. At work, your professional energy is electric, Aquarius. The universe places the wheel of fortune in your path to remind you that changes, even those that feel uncertain, are guiding you toward purpose. You may encounter an unexpected promotion, a shift in leadership, or a surprising new opportunity. What once felt blocked now flows. The Seven of Pentacles appears again to emphasize patience and precision. Every effort you've made toward your career is accumulating into something greater. Even small steps matter, from refining your communication to nurturing long-term goals. The message: don't abandon your path just before the breakthrough. The Magician amplifies your natural gifts. Use your intellect, originality, and technological insight, qualities Aquarius is known for, to create something exceptional. Whether it's a presentation, pitch, or innovation, your ideas now carry magnetic power. Speak with conviction. Your voice can open doors. Teamwork, too, takes center stage. Collaborative energy will thrive when you combine logic with empathy. Those around you may look to you for visionary leadership, and you can deliver it gracefully. Don't shy away from guiding others. Your unconventional wisdom could be the key to success. By week's end, expect recognition or validation for your work. The cards affirm that persistence and authenticity will soon translate into tangible success. Keep manifesting, stay flexible, and remember, your career is not about speed, but alignment with your higher calling. Health. The star shines brightly over your well-being today. It's a card of renewal, purification, and recovery, emotionally, mentally, and physically. You are entering a healing phase where energy returns to your body, optimism to your spirit, and serenity to your mind. Self-care is no longer optional. It's sacred. The High Priestess advises you to tune into your body's intuitive language. You may sense subtle signals, cravings, restlessness, fatigue that indicate areas needing attention. Don't ignore these whispers. They are your body's way of guiding you toward balance. Meditation, breath work, or quiet walks can help align your inner rhythm. The Wheel of Fortune signals fluctuation in energy, but positive ones. You may feel an urge to change your habits, diet, or routine. Go with it. Sometimes the smallest shift, sleeping earlier, drinking more water, unplugging from screens, triggers massive transformation. Spiritual healing plays a significant role today. Practices like Reiki, yoga, or simply spending time under the open sky reconnect you with your natural essence. Aquarius thrives when mentally and spiritually stimulated. Combine both for maximum vitality. Lastly, your emotional health flourishes when you release control and trust divine timing. Remember, wellness isn't perfection, it's peace. As you nurture inner harmony, the body follows with renewed strength and balance. Family and friends. Today's family atmosphere is warm and restorative. The Ten of Cups brings joyful gatherings, laughter, and shared moments that heal old wounds. You may reconnect with loved ones or receive unexpected news that strengthens your sense of belonging. Home becomes a sanctuary again. The Tower reminds you that transformation within families often begins with a shakeup. Perhaps a long-standing conflict finds closure, or a long-overdue conversation finally happens. Don't fear emotional honesty. It paves the way for understanding. The Wheel of Fortune suggests that the family dynamic is evolving for the better. Roles are shifting, responsibilities balancing, and collective energy moving toward stability. The key message: let change flow without resistance. There's also ancestral protection surrounding you now. Spirit guides and departed loved ones are close, offering wisdom through dreams or intuitive feelings. You're being reminded that you come from a lineage of resilience. As the day unfolds, moments of tenderness will replace old tension. Even small acts, cooking together, sharing stories, or expressing gratitude, will strengthen bonds. Family, after all, is not about perfection, but about returning to love after every storm. Compatibility. When it comes to compatibility, Aquarius, your energy today is magnetic and harmoniously charged. The Two of Cups amplifies the potential for meaningful bonds across all zodiac types, while the Magician enhances communication, your secret weapon in love and friendship. With Gemini and Libra, fellow air signs, you share intellectual chemistry and a playful curiosity about life. Conversations flow effortlessly, and mutual respect keeps things balanced. Together, you inspire innovation and freedom. With Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, sparks fly. Fire signs awaken your adventurous side, pushing you toward boldness and creativity. Yet, remember to ground the connection. Passion must be matched with patience. The earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, may challenge your rhythm but also provide grounding. They remind you of the beauty in stability and practicality. With them, you learn that balance between vision and structure creates real magic. The water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, stir your emotions deeply. These connections are soulful, intuitive, and transformative. However, they require clear communication to prevent emotional overwhelm. No matter the sign, Today's compatibility theme is truthful communication. Your honesty and empathy can bridge any differences. When you lead with authenticity, every bond you form this week has the potential to grow beyond expectation. Your lucky color today: electric blue. This vibrant hue mirrors your ruling planet Uranus, bold, futuristic, and alive with insight. Wearing or visualizing this color today strengthens your intuition and encourages mental clarity. It's the color of inspired breakthroughs, emotional freedom, and calm determination. The phrase of the day: the universe doesn't delay your blessings, it prepares your spirit to receive them. Let this remind you, Aquarius, that timing is never punishment, it's divine choreography. Trust the rhythm. Everything you've been waiting for is already finding its way to you. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.